Hey everyone, it's Lex Lianos with Compass in Northern Virginia, and I'm here today with a client success story. I love talking about my clients' success in real estate. It pains me to hear people having bad experience in real estate. So I just wanted to tell you about this phenomenal experience. I got contacted off the internet from a site called HomeLight, which is, if you're not familiar with it, is a site that matches potential buyers and sellers with top producing agents in the market. They rank agents by sales volume, the number of transactions they've done. So I got connected by Raymond and Josephine about an investment property that they had in Alexandria. Raymond is the one who contacted me, and he was literally, and by his own admission, depressed. So they are trying to retire and sell both their primary residence here and their investment unit and move to South Carolina. They had a tenant in their investment unit who had stopped paying rent because of COVID and coronavirus, probably back in March or April. If you may or may not be aware, the government, basically put a moratorium on evicting people. And while they did not have a mortgage on the property, which they didn't need to stop their eviction process, the state of Virginia also had stopped processing evictions. So they were stuck with a tenant who was not paying the rent and who would not leave. So he called me. He was depressed. He wanted to sell the property at a dramatic reduction. So I estimated the property in the retail market would have been worth probably $240,000, and he was willing to let it go for $150,000 because he just wanted. He saw no other option because we couldn't show it, we couldn't get access, he couldn't get the tenant out. So I said, "Why don't you give me his number and let me have a try." So I ended up calling the tenant. Did not go well the first time or two, but ultimately developed a relationship and a rapport with this tenant. And we worked out a deal where we helped him move on to his next apartment, which we ended up finding him in the same community. We gave him some money to pay the landlord the first, last, and security deposit, so the landlord would take a chance on him. We got him moved out. The place was an absolute disaster. Raymond was back to being depressed. He was happy the tenant was out. Then the place turned out to be a complete mess. I connected him with our contractors. We have an extensive vendor list that we provide to our clients who need any work done in their house. Our vendors went in, painted, changed fixtures, changed the vanity, retiled, all kinds of good stuff, which we got done for him for less than $5,000. We put it on the market. We sold it in 3 days for over asking price for $245,000. And Raymond and his wife, Josephine, could not have been happier. So they went from being willing to sell it for $150,000, getting connected with me and our team. We put them through the turnkey services that we provide, and they ended up selling the property for $245,000. They made $95,000 more than they expected to make. They came into my office. They were just so happy. And I'm going to put up on the screen here the review that they posted just so you can see the nice things they had to say. So that was a feel-good story of someone who had real estate success. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, as always, the number and the email are on the screen. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe below. We look forward to catching you next time.